Lisbon means a great deal to us, and we find the utmost pleasure in guiding you around the city, helping you make the most of your travels here in this delightfully sunny capital. In this episode, along with the Cheese and Wine family, we are joined by its special guest, Coco, as we take you through the popular spots in Lisbon, walk you through the central districts of Baixa and Chiado, show you the corners and viewpoints that offer relaxing views, and then later head towards the stylish Príncipe Real district, and then head down to São Bento and finish off your tour back in Santos. From our Cheese and Wine Hotel suites, take a walk from Santos towards Caixo de Sodré district, as you pass along cafes and shops such as a Pusadinha, Neighborhood, Food Merceria Biológica, and Plus 351 with clothes that's all designed here in Lisbon. On your way, you'll discover the famous funicular Elevador de Bica that takes you up to the Bairro Alto neighborhood, and just one block away, one of the most delightful squares in Lisbon, with a pretty fountain and the church Igreja de São Paulo standing somnolently at the front. Go past the train station and you'll find one of the city's greatest features, the Great Lisbon Waterfront facing the stunning Tagus River. It's a favorite spot for many, a perfect space along the riverbank where you can spend wonderful time strolling along and simply enjoying the bright promenade. Or even take a seat at Ribeira das Naus, grab a coffee or a drink and enjoy that sea breeze as you watch the sailboats gliding past. Lisbon has both the advantage of being so close to the sea and being one of Europe's sunniest cities with at least 300 days of sunshine per year. That means more time to enjoy the outdoors and waterfronts like this. Further on, walk to Praça do Comércio, Lisbon's main square and one of Europe's important squares, as historically it opened up to a significant port for trading ships for far-flung continents. Enjoy this bright, spacious square with Lisbon at the backdrop, beckoning you to explore its terrain. Don't forget to gaze up at the Triumphal Arch, Arco da Rua Augusta, which was built to commemorate the city's reconstruction after the 755 earthquake. You can even go up the arch for a majestic 360 view of Lisbon and the mighty Tagus River. On street level, walk along Rua Augusta, one of Lisbon's busiest thoroughfare in the Baixa or downtown district. Wide pavements are lined with Pombalin buildings that are now the home of shops, cafes and commercial spaces. Look to your left and you'll see a view of the Santa Justa lift. At the end of this pedestrian path, right at the edge of Praça de Figueira, is a true Lisbon classic, Confeitaria Nacional, one of the oldest and treasured confectionery cafes in Lisbon that's been here since 1829. Go in for that well-deserved coffee and some treats. Outside to the left is the generously wide Praça Dom Pedro IV, or also known as Rocio Square, with its ornamentally beautiful fountains and the undulating wave-patterned stone pavement. Enjoy the atmosphere of one of Lisbon's most beloved squares. Walk around Praça dos Restauradores, which is nearby, and then slowly climb up to Chiado, Lisbon's elegant shopping district, where beautiful shops such as Joalharia do Carmo and Luvaria Ulysses have stood the test of time. And just across is the Santa Justa lift and its impressive late 19th century architecture. Explore more of Chiado and its cosmopolitan shopping atmosphere. This district is filled with impressive buildings, theatres and churches, and lovely squares that you find pleasure to stroll around and get lost in its romantic streets. Head to Largo do Carmo, and for a pure archaeological experience, go inside Convento do Carmo, this true survivor of Lisbon's earthquake. For a great view, head outside and there's a little pathway that leads you to a viewing platform where you'll see delightful views around Lisbon's downtown and the castle district beyond. When you're done gazing at that beauty of Lisbon, walk towards Largo de Chiado and then Praça Luís de Camões, with the monument dedicated to Portugal's most famous poet, Luís de Camões. And just at the corner is Mantegaria, so do stop by for that tasteful delicacy, pastel de nata. A lot of Lisbon has been kept authentic and preserved, and walking along the streets with trams rolling by makes you feel the beating pulse of Lisbon's history. Take a glance or even a photo of Acendor de Bica, with its funicular that's been climbing the steep inclines of Lisbon's hills since the early 19th century, and explore the well-preserved Santa Catarina's hilltop neighborhood, with pathways that wind up and down, and then proceed to enjoy the delightful Miradouro de Santa Catarina, or known as Adamastor Viewpoint, a place to hang out and feel the local vibe, and yes, gaze at the incredible aerial view of Lisbon's riverfront. For a little break, we recommend Nubai with its cafe terrace that gives you one of the best views of Lisbon. Lisbon is truly a wonderful city to explore by foot. That means you get to experience the atmosphere of the city so much more. Take your walk further towards Príncipe Real, Lisbon's trendiest district. And here, every Saturday you'll find an excellent local market, full of vintage treasures, bric-a-bracs, and an organic market bringing fresh local produce straight from farms. You also find this local favorite park, Jardim do Príncipe Real, this lush green oasis located at the heart of this beautiful district, where local residents, families, and visitors enjoy this relaxing outdoor space. Príncipe Real is also a great place for restaurants. One we can highly recommend is a Cevicheria, a tried and tested Lisbon treasure, delivering fresh, mouth-watering seafood gastronomy that's full of flavors. Try the pure ceviche and sea quinoto and you won't regret it. Later, you'll find that the district is also a prime area for shopping. There's Embaixada, this beautiful neo-Moorish palace that's been transformed into a shopping destination, exhibiting artisan Portuguese products to the world. When you roam the streets outside, there's plenty of clothing stores, cosmetic shops, local bars, eclectic toy shops, and a wonderful pet-friendly bookshop called Livraria de Travessa, with thousands of books for your literary satisfaction. And don't forget to stop by at Bettina Corallo Chocolate Cafe for a pure chocolate selection and in-house roasted coffee that's a match made in heaven. This makes for a day full of exploration and adventure for anyone visiting Lisbon, and yet there's still so much more that awaits for you in this alluring, charming city. Do be careful, Lisbon will win your heart, and you'll want to stay a little longer, and for a good reason. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and stay tuned for more Lisbon guides here at Cheese and Wine, giving you handmade hospitality that you deserve here in Lisbon.